Greetings and salutations. This is another Rhino Barrows Nerdsville video. Today we're discussing a wrestling storyline back in 2002, which involves the N, the W, and the O. I honestly believe that it should have been started a full 4 months before the NWO got into the World Wrestling Federation at the time. After the Team WWE defeated the Alliance, and the week after, with it all going, Vince McMahon's going, yeah, I am the best thing to ever happen to professional wrestling. I am the one who crushed Ted Turner. I'm the one who crushed Paul Heyman. I'm the one who crushed Jim Crockett. And, so on and so forth when it comes to the promoters that have lost their companies. AWA, WCCW, NWA, a little bit of the NWA, WCW, ECW, and all of them, type of companies. But you see, everything goes suddenly black and white, and various variant shades of grey. And everyone going, hang on, what the? And you just hear this for life, coming from the Tintron. And Vince goes, what? Then the planning of the unification of the WCW World Heavyweight Title and the WWF World Heavyweight Title, them merging. With The Rock versus Chris Jericho, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus, who was it? I think it was Kurt Angle. And the two winners go against each other to fight for the Undisputed title. Then during that time, the arena goes black. Then they go, what's going on here? Then you hear can shake, like the rattling of a spray can. Then the lights come back on. Everyone goes, like Austin and Jericho. Well, going, hey, what the hell's going on? Like Austin goes, yeah, you son of a bitch. Were you the one who done that? And Chris Jericho goes, no, not me, Baldy. I didn't do that. You're the one who done that thing. You're the rebel. You're the redneck. We don't know what you're going to do. Then the match continues on. Vince McMahon, Vince McMahon interrupts the match. And we see a man like a tall man wearing a mask, like a balaclava, long black jacket, black gloves. Hops over the guardrail. Power bombs firstly Austin, then Jericho, then hops over the guardrail, hops over the, steps over the ropes, down the floor, and then through the crowd and back up up to where the concession stands are. But everyone, like the referee's going, hang on. Looks around. No one's wiser. He does the 1, 2, and it ends up being a double count out. Vince goes, "No, listen up here. Remember, attack these two men. We're gonna make it a no disqualifications match." Then the match proceeds, and Chris Jericho, someone like Edge and Christian bolt down to the ring. Shady Chris Jericho going, "Come on, do it for Canada, do it for us. Come on, pin Austin, pin him." Then Chris Jericho and Edge spears Austin. Then both of them lift him up. Christian does like the prettier. Boom. Knocking Austin out. Rolling him over. They go, "Jericho, lion salt." And Chris Jericho does a lion salt. 1, 2, 3. Chris Jericho wins the undisputed title. Going into the following year's Royal Rumble. First, Raw of 2002. Chris Jericho is cutting a promo saying, "I may be the undisputed champion, but you know what? I hated getting powerbombed like that back at Vengeance. I challenge the person whoever powerbombed me to come into this ring and to take me on, and I'll put my belts on my title on the line." No one answers the call. Then the lights go out. Lights come back on. With Chris Jericho knocked out with an N spray painted on his chest. And people going, "What's this N stuff? Who knocked out Jericho? Who knocked out the undisputed champion? Who's spray painted the N? What does that N means?" Then the following week happens. Edge and Christian, along with Rhino, who is a friend of theirs, goes into the ring with Chris Jericho, and Chris Jericho's going, "You know what? I am sick of getting beat up like that. First I got powerbombed. Then I was laid out and my chest with the mark of an N. Who the hell's doing this? You see, I got two of my fellow Canadians right here, and I got the War Machine, the Man Beast, Rhino. And if you want to beat me up like that again, guess what? We are here and we can kick your ass." light goes out. We don't. Edge and Christian and Chris Jericho are fine in the ring, but Rhino is the one. You just see this, boom, human body hitting the steel, the steel stairs, and then you hear like a chair shot to the head. Rhino is knocked out with a huge W spray painted on his chest. The following week, Edge, Christian, and Chris Jericho comes to the ring, and even Edge grabs the mic and goes, "You know what? I am sick and tired of seeing my friends get beat up. You know what? I'm ready to spear you. I'm ready to put you the execution. I will make you. I will destroy you. Lay you out completely." Then as soon as he gets closer to the ropes, boom. That happens again. And it is Edge himself who is tied up in the ropes, knocked out, with an O spray painted on his chest. Then in the following week, the Monday night before the Royal Rumble, we see Christian, the one knocked out, and has 4. He's knocked out, hanging, with like ropes in the elbow joint. Knocked out and having 4 on his chest. Then during the then prior to let me see, the Undertaker goes down to the ring. You just see on his bag, "Life" spray painted, and you don't piss off the Undertaker. And there's also "Life" spray painted on Kane's bag. You see "For Life" spray painted on the WWF logo. Then people go, "What the hell's going on here?" Blackouts, people getting knocked out, people having spray paint on their body. Then the locker room goes down to the ring. Vince goes, "You know what? I am sick and tired of these sons of a bitch disrupting my show. Come on out here, wherever you are." Then you just see this "For life, bellowing from the Titantron. And that is it. Until the Royal Rumble itself occurs. We go through the motion, people getting tossed over the top rope, yada yada yada. Triple H comes back. He's the number 30 entrant in how I would book it. But then you hear, "It's my time now." You know, like Triple H's theme song. You know, "It's my time now. I was born to set you free." You know, as soon as he said that, camera doesn't just peer up the ramp. He goes behind the curtain and sees Triple H knocked out, having four. It has like a small N, large W, and a small O going. Let's see, going down like here, and everyone goes, "No, no, no." During the match, you hear this bow, 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 bow. New World Order. Bow, 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 bow. I mean to say, you know, we're officially back. We're back, but you don't know who is the members of the nWo. Everyone goes, "You know what, come on." You know, like you have like Austin, you have Kurt Angle, you have The Undertaker, Kane as well in the ring, but yeah, they're all going, you know, "Come on." You know, they like Kane would do the sit down, you know, "Come on in, you know, come on in, yeah." Lights go out. All four men on the ground. Then Vince says, "The NWO's thought disrupted the first contenders match for the WWF Undisputed title. You know what? I welcome them to come back." And you know what? Unlike the time when Bret Hart and Lex Luger were the joint WWF first contenders for the title, we are going to have Stone Cold Steve Austin. We are going to have Kurt Angle. We're going to have Kane, The Undertaker. Then as soon as he was about to say, "And a fatal..." Yeah, it's my turn now. Triple H barges to the ring and goes, "You know what? I was knocked out back there by the nWo. I should be in this match too." Slams the mic and Vince goes, "Well, a 5-way battle royale right now." It eventually goes off. Triple H wins the battle royale. And Triple H goes, "You know, I'm the damn best, and you know what, my guys suck it. We invaded WCW. I'm bringing back my clique to protect my interests in the WWF Undisputed title in championship match." The month goes on through to No Way Out. There are random attacks with NWO. The tag team titles get champions at the time. I would definitely book Edge and Christian as tag team champions. They were knocked out. They get knocked out. They have some time off, making the title vacant, leaving the thing vacant. Not just like about 2 weeks before No Way Out. They go, Vince goes, "Because of the NWO, these belts are without people to be their champions. These belts are championship hold her less. So at No Way Out, I'm gonna have a tag team turmoil match. And the last tag team standing wins the WWF Tag Team Championship belts. Then you got your Hardy Boys. You got your Dudley Boys. You got your APA. You got Billy and Chuck. You got Too Cool. You got Rikishi and a mystery partner, which I'll put down as Ming. And there's a slot left open for an 8th team. And the 8th team, bow, 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 bow. And it says on the Titantron, Outsiders. And nWo spray painted across it. The audience will flip. Is it Scott Hall? Is it Kevin Nash? And lo and behold, they walk out. Kevin Nash going, we're the ones who are responsible for disrupting the Royal Rumble. We are the ones responsible for knocking out the World Heavyweight Champion. We are the ones who took Edge and Christian out of the game. We are the ones who knocked out the Man Beast Rhino. Then on the way down the ring, Scott Hall goes, "Hey, oi, I'm going to take those belts. We WCW Tag Team Champions, yo. Now we're going to be WWF Tag Team Champions." Music goes on. They walk down to the ring. The tag team turmoil match goes according to plan. Everyone gangs up against the nWo. Then you see Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, step out in the front and goes, "Hey, yo, brothers, guess what? We're going lightweight. We're going WWE, WWF Cruiserweight Championship." Boys, forget about those belts for now. Those belts will be coming to us shortly. Kevin Nash does the Finger Poker Doom, 1, 2, and 3. Eventual winners of that match will be, I would definitely put down as Billy and Chuck as the WWF Tag Team Champions. The match is over, all said and done. Weeks leading up to the following match is the WWF Cruiserweight match with X-Pac, with Tajiri, with Billy Kidman, and Jushin Thunder Liger, Shane Helms. Toss in 10 other guys for a 10-man Cruiserweight Battle Royale, where if you get tossed over the top rope 3 times in succession, you get sent back to the locker rooms. All this happens and you hear bow, 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 bow. By this time, it's Billy Kidman, X-Pac, and Tajiri, the last three men in the ring. And the rules state you must go over the top rope and both feet touch the floor for a concession of 3 times to win and for you to lose. X-Pac only had 2. Billy Kidman had 2, so did Tajiri, had 2. X-Pac dives underneath the bottom rope, crawls underneath the ring, thinking, and everyone goes, "What the hell is he doing that for? He must be looking for something underneath the ring." Then, he quickly gets changed into X-Pac nWo. He gets, and they go, "What the hell is going on?" He must be looking something hard for a very good weapon, or a couple weapons, so he can hand out to Kidman and Tajiri. Hall and Nash climb into the ring. Kidman and Tajiri do their best to beat up on Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. They don't do it. Scott Hall does the razor's edge on him, on Kidman. Boom. Kevin Nash jackknife power bombs Tajiri. X-Pac comes back into the ring wearing a full Western style jacket, and he picks and Hall and Nash over top rope back on the out of the ring. X-Pac goes, looks down and goes, "What the hell, man?" And both after, but Kidman and Tajiri are placed literally flopped, folded over the top rope, and X-Pac just goes, looks around, and Tajiri and Kidman are looking directly at Hall and Nash. But then X-Pac jumps over, flipping Kidman and Tajiri onto the floor. Kevin Nash and Scott Hall catch X-Pac and put him down and go. And X-Pac goes, boom! nWo for life on his singlet. He runs, grabs a belt, and goes, yeah! And he goes, deal with the X Factor. Instead of saying dealing with the X Factor, he goes, dealing with the X nWo for life. Then the matches, then leaving the rest of the matches, I would have Jericho versus Angle for the WWF World Undisputed title. Angle wins, leaving, and Chris Jericho leaves for a bit, grabs the mic and goes, you know what, Angle? When I got that belt, I was a victim of nWo, and I'm leaving you and this whole company to deal with the nWo. And before he slams the thing down, he turns his back, walks up to the ramp, and he goes, "You know what? I'm gonna see my boys, Edge and Christian. And when we come back, we are going to kill the nWo." Slams down the mic, walks up the ramp. Then you have like matches determining who's going to be the first contender for the tag team titles, which will have Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the outsiders, to win. X-Pac goes through a little bit of hazing in the cruiserweight locker room, going, why the fuck are you doing that for, man? Like, you know what, we're the ones who do all the hard work, and you're the one who holds on to the title because of the nWo. We don't like you. Get the fuck out, get the fuck out of our locker room type deal. Then at WrestleMania X8, Kevin Nash, let's see, Billy and Chuck, they go, you know what? We're gonna have a few people come and protect us. We actually got one person to come and to help keep our asses safe. It comes like that. The Big Show walks down to the ring, thinking, people go, ooh, Big Show, yeah, I can see, Big Show versus, and team up with, being the bodyguard of Billy and Chuck. And then nWo comes down to the ring, and the match goes on. Billy and Chuck looks like they're winning. X-Pac goes over the top rope with the cruiserweight title. Big Show clocks him. X-Pac goes, flies down, knocks out, like that, and Billy and Chuck are, yeah. And Billy's inside the ring, Chuck's outside the ring, and Chuck goes down, shakes his hand. Big Show goes, either a punch or a choke. I go, what the hell? And he's just going, rips down nWo, choke slams Chuck off the apron. Since Chuck is not the legal man in the ring, Billy is. Billy goes, tries to perform the famouser. Kevin Nash jackknife power bombs him. 1, 2, 3. New tag team champions, nWo. Then in the main event, Triple H versus Kurt Angle. Triple H wins, of course, and with other matches in the thing. But then there's a bit of a struggle between throughout the weeks leading up to SummerSlam, with new members of the nWo coming in. I'll leave out Sting. I will not bring Sting in. I will not bring in anyone from WCW. I would have, Booker T. Yeah, you know what? My brother sided with you once. Give another, room. He's, him with the I would have him with the Intercontinental title belt, win it at some point between WrestleMania 18 or X8 to Survivor Series. I would do like a lot of NWO getting all the belts, NWO losing some of the belts, regaining those belts, losing other belts, and everything to an apex. With the apex 3 weeks out from Survivor Series, Eric Bischoff walks down to that ring while Vince McMahon is cutting a promo saying, I'm gonna kill the NWO. The Rock failed. Austin failed. Jericho failed. Kurt Angle failed. Triple H failed. And now look at all this. We are the World Wrestling Federation. And then by that time we'll be World Wrestling Entertainment. We're the World Wrestling Entertainment, damn it. And we will not be losers to a poison, to a cancer here in the WWF. No, it's actually third WWE. And you just hear this. Have the NWO music comes on. And it's Eric Bischoff. And everyone goes, what the? JR goes off script and goes, what the fuck? Jerry Lawler goes, fucking hell. And I would bring back Shawn Michaels, but yet he joins the NWO for commentary. And he goes, yeah, boys, Eric Bischoff was a true leader of the NWO, not Hulk Hogan. Yeah. Your guys are going to be in for a little treat. Says me, HBK, the Heartbreak Kid, for the NWO for life. Eric Bischoff goes, you know what? You talk about sole control of this company. Guess who a year ago sold their interest in WWE to? Me. I was the one pulling all the strings for the NWO to come into the World Wrestling Entertainment. I was the one who set up all of this. I was the one who, through now a limited bank book, was able to pay off X-Pac, able to pay off The Big Show, able to pay off Booker T, able to pay off this person, that person, some other person. But we couldn't seem to get the APA. We destroyed the APA. We destroyed Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho, Edge and Christian, Triple H, Austin. Hell, we even took out The Rock in an Icon vs. Icon match. Hulk Hogan pinning The Rock. 1, 2, 3. You had the People's Champions. We had the people. You may have had the People's Champion, but we had the People's Immortal. Then everything goes a bit haywire. Vince telling Eric, you know what, you can go and get stuffed. My boys will beat your boys. You pick the 5 of your best, and I'll pick the 5 of my best. We took out ECW, we took out WCW Alliance, and we will destroy the NWO. There he goes. for a control interest. Deal? Deal, you son of a bitch. Shakes his hand. NWO tries to do things to rectify certain things. Injure a few parties. Try to take out the APA. But this is, APA protecting someone else. And the NWO goes, we can't get on the APA. We need to get rid of the APA right now. APA is not to be seen. And Vince himself goes, here are my 5 mystery warriors. Does that? You firstly hear let's see, Chris Jericho singing a song. I'm the king of the world. Yeah, not that one. Break the walls down. Break down the walls. And everyone's like the crowd erupts. NWO goes, what the? That was the first guy we freaking want destroyed. And Chris Jericho going, yeah. Then Vince goes, does that, and it is a relative newcomer, Randy Orton. Yes, I would have him in that match too. With Randy having like a full sleeve, like, you know, fingerless glove type wire, goes, father, you know, grandfather, father, me, kill you. Vince goes, points up. Then the Undertaker's theme song comes up. Dead man walking. You've done it now. You've gone and made a big mistake. And the Undertaker's going, takes off his glasses, folds them up, puts them in a jacket pouch, unzips his jacket, slams it down. The 3 of them walking down to the ring, but Vince goes, no. Points back up there. Bum, 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 bum. And the crowd erupts. Because for the better part of a month or so, APA, they've been absent from the WWE. They just walk down the ring. Ready to kick some ass. Against Hall, Nash, X-Pac, Booker T, and The Big Show. By this time, it was Hogan that was taken out. But no one knew who took out Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And the NWO is going to be apeshit crazy, because if you can't take out the Acolyte Protection Agency, you are going to get your ass kicked. And there were, you know, people losing interest. The Hardcore Champion, or let's see, who I'll put down, Spike Dudley, who would have left the NWO. The Divas at the time, they would definitely have left. Some cruiserweights, some mid-card people that would just leave, and just leave these 6 people: Hogan, Hall, Nash, Booker T, Big Show, and X-Pac. Hogan taken out of commission, leaving in a fair fight for the control of the WWE. First one to go is X-Pac. Bradshaw storms the ring, boom, clothesline from hell, As the NWO is going out, leaving the ring, ref, like the bell's already rung. 1, 2, 3. That's it. And they go, what the? We weren't ready. Then Big Show knocks out a ref, chokeslams a ref and goes, you can't do that to me. You can't do that to us. We're the NWO. You can't do that. And another ref comes down to the ring, rings the bell. Big Show, gone. And on his way out, chokeslams Randy Orton and Chris Jericho at the same time, going, you took out 2 of our guys, I'm taking out 2 of yours. 1, 2, 3. Booker T pins them both, leaving Booker T and the Outsiders versus the APA. And that's after Bradshaw tags in Chris Jericho and he taps Randy Orton and both of them, leaving APA and The Undertaker versus the Outsiders and Booker T. Let's see. Bradshaw definitely next elimination because we're cheating. X 1909 Goldberg losing streak. Taser. Taser device. But then as the device falls down after 1, 2, and 3, Bradshaw leaves. Booker T goes, and this is where Booker T becomes a turncoat, like he's wearing the NWO singlet. Goes into Scott Hall, who pinned JBL. Not JBL. So he pinned Bradshaw, not JBL. They're the same fella. Then he goes into Kevin Nash. Puts the cattle prod stun gun thingamabobby onto the announcer's table. Takes off the NWO t-shirt and goes, there's a spin Rooney inside the ring. Hops over the top rope. Scott gets pinned by Farouk. 1, 2, 3. Then Booker T comes in. He goes, does that to Farouk. And he goes, mouthing, goes, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be the 5-time WCW World Heavyweight Title Champion. Farouk goes, both of them do the bro pump, like the fist bump. The new ref in the ring goes, sees Booker T go over the top rope, starts walking back up. Does a 10 count. Booker T's counted out. And Kevin Nash goes, what? Like, he is the sole NWO member at ringside. Eric Bischoff tries to interfere. Then you just see Edge and Christian just grab Eric Bischoff, spin him around. Well, Christian spins him around. Edge spears him. And Christian does the unprettier on Eric. Handcuffing Bischoff to the entrance, to the top of the entrance ramp, leaving there's no Hogan, no Hall, no Big Show, no X-Pac, no Hogan. Booker T changed his allegiances and left. And they get a bucket of water, splash over Eric Bischoff, and wait, what? No. He's like saying, begging, no, please, no. And there's, in the ring, APA member Bret Farouk and The Undertaker. Kevin Nash, he's like saying, come on, please come. And he's going, what are these? And then there's like, okay. He turns around. Undertaker gets tagged in. Undertaker runs to the other side of the ring. Jumps. Does the clothesline. Running the flying lariat. Tags in Farouk. And he's like, what the hell? Then kicks in the gut, up, down with the Dominator. And he's going, points to the Undertaker. Does the sign for the last ride. Tags in the Undertaker. Undertaker comes back in, up and down, with the last ride. Powerbomb. And then everyone goes, chants, no, give him a tombstone. Give him a tombstone. Give him a tombstone. Then he goes, he's unable to because Kevin Nash has become dead weight. Farouk comes back in, lifts up Kevin Nash, spin him around, and up and down with a tombstone. Arms over here. 1, 2, 3. End of the NWO Invasion storyline, which in my books would it be the best way to have the NWO. To have that nearly a whole year dedicated to the build-up of the NWO, the rise of the NWO, the fall of the of NWO. Then Shawn Michaels goes, no, hey, come on. Then Shawn Michaels goes, oh well. Strips off the NWO paraphernalia, gets into the ring, helps up Kevin Nash and goes, switching music. Kevin Nash, he's out cold. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3. But Shawn Michaels going with the badge over there. NWO versus WWE. Survivor Series, and JR and Sean and the King are going, we won, yeah, come on, we won. We took out WCW and ECW, the alliance. We took out the nWo. Who can stop us now? Just leaving it there with different storylines. Maybe a brand extension or something like that. But that is how I would have booked the nWo storyline. I've been Rhino Barrows, and peace.